And it's Liverpool extensively watching Federico Chiesa. Liverpool continue to be linked with a move for the Juventus forward. According to Italian news outlet Calcio Mercato, the Reds are extensively watching Chiesa with a view to possibly signing the winger. They go on to talk about Vlahovic a little bit, who, let's be honest, isn't the right fit for us. The report states that Jurgen Klopp is a big admirer of Chiesa, and Juve could be forced to sacrifice the winger by selling him next summer in order to raise funds. Just get it done. That's all I'm saying, lads. Like, if there's any hope on earth of getting Federico Chiesa, get him.
100%. Like, honestly, I couldn't echo that more. I'm such a big fan of Chiesa. When I was watching him in the Euros, I'm like, this is like a beast who I just didn't realise was such a beast. And he's 23. It's not like he's 19 and whatnot. So I'm thinking, how have I not heard of this guy sooner? Because I did rumblings, but he's a top player, and when you talk about quality and what he will bring to Liverpool, he would be amazing for us, boys. Genuinely, he will be exactly what we need. He'd be pace, he'd be energy, but also he brings the technical side of things, and he's an option. So when you see the aging of Mane, Firmino, Salah's not getting any younger, even though he's getting better, he's not getting any younger. Chiesa is there to push the positions for when one of the front three is out of form, just like what Diogo Jota has been. He's been that bit of energy. He brings attributes to the side that other forwards don't bring. Like Jota, for example, he brings the heading side of the game. He gives us a threat inside the box. Chiesa will bring us, I feel like, just a more high tempo, more frequent, more persistent winger than probably what we've got right now, because that's what he is. One thing that people don't realise, Chiesa is not afraid of the ball. He's not afraid to retrieve the ball and try and go at players. Chiesa's one of them. Do you like when Naby Keita joins and then you see a lot of the young Liverpool fans, like the kids, and they buy the Naby Keita shirts because he's an exciting player, he's flashy, scores good goals, looks good on the ball. A typical, like the way Phil Coutinho was before he was even world class. The young Liverpool fans love Phil Coutinho because he was flashy. I think Chiesa would also bring that element to the club, and he's attached to the Liverpool fans like that. You know, he's from the Italian league. He's gone through that Italian national team. He's got passion. He'd come right into the Premier League with the right attitude. I can tell you that for sure. And he's got a good amount of experience. There's not really too much risk. He's established. He's 23, as I've said. He's got multiple first team seasons under his belt, and I think, you know, the combination of working with Jurgen Klopp, I don't think he'd be an extortionate amount of money. Yeah, but if you was going to pay a lot of money, I think he'd be worth it. So I do think if we can get Chiesa, you go and get Chiesa.
For me, Jack, I look at Chiesa and I have to say, you know, I see somebody who has all the attributes to fit into our system, somebody who, dare I say, could almost replicate a lot of what Bobby does, which is very difficult. And there aren't many players I would hold up to that regard. But he's hungry, he works, he's the right age bracket. But the big question, Jack, is always going to be the price. What price would he be and how would we potentially fund it?
Yeah, like James said, a man that caught the eye of many during the Euros. You know, he was Italy's main man, really. He's sort of been Juve's. He's overshadowed the Ronaldo departure at Juve. Really, he stepped into the shoes there with the
he's
boys.
He's a star boy there now, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they'll be desperate to keep him. He's an absolute quality player, and everything James said there, I completely echo. He's young. He's got a bit of flashiness about him. He'd fit in perfectly. But it'd be difficult for him, wouldn't it? You know, coming to Liverpool, a team who have so many Italian legends. Obviously, Mario Balotelli did really well with us. Fabio Borini. How's he going to be better than Fabio Borini, eh? But no, I think
Borini.
I think it'll be a top quality signing for us. It's one I cannot see happening, and I think Juve will be desperate to keep hold of this fella. I saw someone in the comments say before, I think it only happens if Salah goes, and that's kind of how I'm feeling about this too. And for me, if you bring in someone in to replace Salah, no one can do that job. So it will never be a positive signing, because it would be an impossible job to try and replace Mohamed Salah. So, yeah, I'm hoping it's the case, and we manage to bring him in and on top of the front four that we've already got. But I just can't see it, Craig, I'm afraid.